In this video, I'm going to review a product that could help you out with your home Wi-Fi network without breaking the bank, and you don't even have to be a rocket scientist to set it up. Stay till the end of this video. I may be giving something away. Ever been in a situation where you're at home and the Wi-Fi signal wasn't strong enough to let you stream your favorite Netflix show, take a call on Zoom, send that important business email, or even upload that awesome vlog on YouTube? I know the feeling. Heck, I spent a lot of money buying range extenders and wasted countless hours getting the system to work, getting my Wi-Fi system to work. Hey everybody, my name is Joe Alexander. I'm a creative filmmaker in Dubai, and the one thing that I can't live without, apart from my coffee, is the Wi-Fi. The internet is something so important to us, to me especially, because whenever I'm at home, I do a lot of research, I edit my stuff and I put it online, and I need the internet for it. When I have weak Wi-Fi signal, that hinders all my work. It hinders my research, it hinders my upload, it hinders everything that I do. So I need the internet. Now with the current setup that I have of the Wi-Fi around my place, it is a little bit complicated. It took me a lot of time and I had to spend a little bit of money to make sure that it works and I get enough coverage in different areas of my house. But we went online and we researched a little bit. Yes, we use the internet for that. And we looked for something that was relatively affordable, but at the same time gives us everything that we need in a Wi-Fi system. This is the mesh Wi-Fi system. Most of us agree that there should be Wi-Fi no matter where we are, including in our own homes. Still, we have all experienced poor connection the further we are away from a router. Chances are your Wi-Fi isn't set up efficiently to reach every corner of your home. There can be many reasons why your Wi-Fi signal weakens the further you are away from the router. The usual problematic areas are physical obstructions, the distance your device is from the router, interferences from other devices, or even your neighbor's Wi-Fi. The one solution we found was to have a mesh home Wi-Fi system with multiple nodes installed around your home. This gives you a solid Wi-Fi coverage end to end. Setting up a Wi-Fi mesh system is as simple as adding a light bulb to a room. Most mesh systems are fully customizable and paired with a smartphone app for guided setup as well as management. Some key features of a mesh Wi-Fi system are: the mesh system is a tri-band system and provides super fast seamless Wi-Fi everywhere in your home and does not cut the speed in half unlike dual band systems. If your home is wired with Ethernet, you may want to take advantage of these connections to increase performance, maximize the speed, and reduce the risk of wireless interference. If you are deciding between a mesh system and a range extender for your home Wi-Fi, know that range extenders will cut your Wi-Fi speed in half and you'll end up with multiple Wi-Fi names. You will not be able to roam seamlessly around your home because you need to manually switch devices between router Wi-Fi and range extender Wi-Fi. Having one Wi-Fi network name and one Wi-Fi password provides seamless Wi-Fi anywhere in your home, so you can wander throughout your house without ever losing your connection or speed. All in all, mesh Wi-Fi systems are the best solution to optimize connectivity throughout your home. Now we're going to set up the Nova and see how long it's going to take to set it up. I've got my trusty phone with me. I'll open the timer app. Stopwatch started, and let's begin. We need the Nova. We need the included cable. Connect the cable at the back. There is 2 wires. This is the problem when you don't read instruction manuals. You're going to guess. And I'm going to take this wire and connect it to the back of my router. Okay, so it's connected to the back of my router. Now the main thing is to connect the power, because if you don't power it up, and that goes in here. So blue light came on, and I'm assuming it's connected because it's powered on right now. That took 1 minute. Now we go and download the app. So Play Store, The app is being downloaded as we speak. Installed. Allow. Agree. So I kind of made a mistake. I messed up because I put the wire in the wrong hole. Let's just censor that. And it's connected. So this process took roughly about 8 minutes, and that was mainly because I'm an idiot. So technically you could have done this in about less than 5 minutes. And let's do a speed test to see the speed of the Wi-Fi. The speed looks pretty good. Here are my thoughts after connecting all 3 nodes in 3 different parts of my house. I've connected one here in our office. I've connected another one in my wife's office, which is technically our bedroom. And the third one is in another corner of our house. Connecting all 3 of these nodes together has triangulated the signal, and it's created a very strong network. The app also shows me how many devices are connected, and if I go into the devices, I can choose which device I give access to or not give access to. So say my kids were using one of the iPads or their phones and it was study time, I could go there and say blacklist the device, and that device will not have any Wi-Fi access. So the whole setup took 20 minutes and I'm pretty happy with it. It was not complicated at all. If I can do it, anyone can do it. That shows how simple the setup was. It's still very early to say that the product is really good, so I'm going to take a whole week and decide for myself based on how the product performs around the house. So I will catch up with you after a week. So for the past 2 weeks that I was running the Tenda Mesh Wi-Fi, I was satisfied in the overall outcome. It was easy to set up, it gave me a good range all over the house, and in some cases even boosted the speed of the Wi-Fi in troublesome areas that I have. The biggest plus point for me was the app, which made the whole system easy to configure. From the app, I was also able to snoop on my kids and know when they were using the devices, their iPads, their phones. Yes, my kids have phones, lucky them. I was able to give access or block the access to the devices when it was study time, which was a huge plus for me. I was also able to set up a guest network easily and also check and make sure if the other nodes are working or not. As much as I didn't want to find any faults with the system, I did find some issues. I was curious to see what were the speeds I was getting from the different nodes at different spots in my house. Definitely the fastest was in the office, where the speed I was getting from the Tenda Mesh Wi-Fi system was even more than my traditional one. But as I stepped out of the office and went to my TV room or the living room, where I watch Netflix and I do a little bit of Xbox gaming, the speeds dropped by about 50%. As I moved further away from the living room, the speeds dropped even more. So the third node, it went down by about 50%. I experimented by changing the setup of the nodes, but the drop in speed was still consistent. The drop in speed may not be the issue of the mesh Wi-Fi system, but more about the way our place has been constructed with thick walls. To make this work for my place, I would definitely need an extra node to increase the coverage area for my house. Even with the drop in speeds, I was still able to stream Netflix and YouTube on 4K in the other rooms without any delays or buffering. All in all, at a low entry price of the Tenda Mesh Wi-Fi system, it is still definitely a bang for your buck, affordable and reliable system. The one feature that makes the Tenda Mesh Wi-Fi system stand out for me is the ease of use through the app. Now anyone can set up and configure a Wi-Fi setup within minutes and see an increase in your Wi-Fi speeds. So Joe, that's all good, but how much does it cost? At the moment, you can buy this on Amazon for less than 150 USD. Yes, less than 150 USD. That's less than 600 dirhams. I'll add the link in the description below. Yes, I know, in the beginning I said, stay till the end, there might be a giveaway. When we got the mesh Wi-Fi system from Tenda, we were also lucky enough to get this, a wireless N access point. If you want this, what you need to do is go on my Instagram and search for the Tenda post, write something, comment over there, and I will choose one lucky winner to get this. I post videos every week. If you're interested in filmmaking or creative business, watch one of these 2 videos right here. Also, I would love it if you could subscribe, like, and comment on this video. it does help us and encourage us to make more of these videos. That's all from me for now. I will see you guys on the next one. This is Joe saying peace out.